Alrighty. Hello, you guys. So we're gonna get on and we're gonna stream some Minecraft today. Um I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure my audio is working. Okay, my audio seems to be working. Perfect. And then I'll go ahead and pull up Minecraft. And we'll make sure that's working. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Hey girl. Alrighty. So today's plan is to start on an arena, I think, is going to be kind of what we're going to start with today, I think. So I honestly don't really remember where we left off last stream, but I believe, like I was complaining because we just kind of had a lack of resources. And so I did go mining for quite a while, and we went from no iron to a ton of iron. So we have lots of iron to go around now, um, which is awesome. So hopefully we'll have just enough iron to finish this game off, I think. So yeah, but yeah, I think we're gonna start getting an arena in. I also did some terraforming right here, so I kind of got rid of this little block here and just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of did some cleaning up after I got off last stream, which again I honestly don't even remember when that was. But yeah, so we have all of our horses. And then I also really want to hopefully get an Enderman. So we can get blaze powder, so we can turn our little vanilla horse over here into a swim horse. Because she'll be our last little horse here. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Again, though, getting Enderman is it's a task. So all right. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start off by making ourselves a couple iron axes, I think, because we're gonna need to do a lot of wood chopping. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make some shovels as well, because we're gonna need to do quite a bit of terraforming and all that fun stuff. Okay, so I think that should be enough. And then I'm sorry, I was gonna stream the other night. Did the full grow up? It did, I think. Yeah, it did. Yeah, and then I think I got a coat for it as well. Let's just double check right here. So yeah, the foal did grow up. It's this little not this one, but it's this one right here. So this was the other little baby that grew up. So he's all big and grown up now. So we just have the one horse that's still a vanilla horse that we will turn into a swim horse eventually. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we are going to get an arena going. This is gonna be a really, really big project. So this is gonna be a multiple stream thing of just terraforming and doing all that kind of thing. Because we just don't have, because I could make an arena on the little island we already have. But we just have to do it so far back. Baby horse would be and so I just don't really want to do that. So I think we're gonna make the arena over here. I don't know. We're gonna explore a little bit over here first, and we're gonna see if we'll do the arena out here, or if we'll just do it somewhere else. But I'm just gonna kind of explore this area a little bit, just to see if, oh, I don't know, this area here is just so, it's so hilly, it's just got a lot, and we're gonna have to do a lot of terraforming either way, and tree chopping, but I'm this is kind of ridiculous, kind of. So I'm thinking, I was originally planning on doing it over here, but I just don't think, I just don't think, I want to, I don't want to torture myself when it comes to the terraforming, so we might just have to do it somewhere else. Um, okay, we might have to do it over here after all. Because like this area is a lot flatter. Like obviously we would have a lot of terraforming to do, but I'm sitting here going, I think doing it over here is going to be the better option. Yeah, and that's what I'm kind of thinking. Yeah, that's kind of a nuisance, but that's okay. Okay, so if we're gonna do it that way, let's go ahead. Let's see, let's kind of get a game plan here. So we've got our round pen, which we need to make a gate for still. And then if we go down here, I mean, like if we put like an extra level up here, we go up one. Oh. And then like we come up here, or like something like that. Like I think that'll work. Okay, so you're just gonna have to trust the process. I kind of have like what I want in my head. But yeah, you're just gonna have to like really trust the process. And so am I, to be fair. Okay, so to start then, let's just go ahead and start chopping down trees. Because that's gonna be first order of business. Well, and there goes our axe. Alright. It's awesome. I need to go. All good. Just gonna be sitting here working. So I probably won't even be talking a lot anyway in this stream. So because I'm gonna be in like full like get things done focus mode, so I won't be talking a ton anyway. Alright. We're gonna have to get rid of so many trees. This is the problem with like trying to like do like worlds and builds and stuff in like a forest area. Like they're always so pretty. Like obviously like this area is so pretty, and this is probably one of like my prettiest little builds here in like world wise. But like man, the trees and everything is a nuisance to get rid of. So I mean at least we have like a lot of wood, because we're gonna need like all of this wood for fencing and everything when the time comes. So I mean like it's not, you know, it's not too deep, I guess. Okay, we're just gonna start getting rid of dirt and grass here, and we'll just go. So how was your day? It was okay. I was up all night until about like 8 o'clock this morning, my time. Because I started watching a show and like just, lost track of time. So I was up like all night, and then I slept till like 5 o'clock my time. So I don't know. I mean, I just haven't been up for that long. I just have not been awake for that long. But yeah, I woke up and then I went shopping. And I got myself some new nail polish because my old nail polish is like 5 years old. So it was old and it was time. So I went and got some new nail polish, and um so yeah, and then I went on a drive for a little bit to think. Because I'm just like I'm trying to figure out like what to do with my boyfriend. Because his birthday's coming up. Um and like you've been around for this whole situation. I mean, you kind of know what's going on. And so, for me, like I don't know, I guess I'm kind of weird this way, but um usually for me when stuff like this happens, like I'll be sad and like anxious and all that for like a week. And then after that, like I just kind of like I just get fed up with it, and so I'm like, "I don't wanna talk to you, I don't wanna be around you, da 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 da." And so that's kind of where I'm at with my boyfriend, where I'm like, "I just, like, don't even really wanna be around you right now." And so I'm trying to, like, kinda figure out what to do because, like, his birthday's coming up, and so I'm like, "Okay, like, do I go and see him even though I don't really wanna see him right now? And do I wait until, like, his birthday? which is in like a week, or, you know, like, what do I do? Kind of that thing, that kind of thing. And so I don't know. I don't know. It's just I don't know. So I don't know, and it's kind of funny because so I do have two Instagrams. I have obviously the Star Stable account, which you guys follow, and then I have like my main like personal account. And my boyfriend, he's not like a super like huge like social media person. Like he just, he thinks it's a waste of time and like da 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 da, which is like it's fair. Like social media can be like just a big old waste of time, and doom scrolling isn't particularly healthy for you. But obviously I use Instagram a lot more than he does. And so, I posted on my little note on my personal, and I was like, I just don't feel like you like I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like, do you even like want me anymore as your girlfriend? That kind of like thought process. And so, and I was like, he's not gonna see it, because like he never gets on Instagram usually. But he got on Instagram today for like the first time in like a month, and like saw it. I'm pretty sure he saw it. I would be shocked if he didn't. He hasn't said anything about it directly. He's I don't know, he's definitely like acted a lot more like, I wouldn't say lovey-dovey is the word, but he's definitely like he was acting like a lot more interested and like showing conversation and like that kind of thing today. So I do think he saw it. Which was kind of funny. It was like, karma kind of came and kicked me in the butt there. But so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to do, and I'm also trying to think with him because his birthday's coming up, and he plays like Warhammer, which I don't know if you guys know what that is, but he plays Warhammer. And a month ago, I got him like two books he was really wanting for Warhammer that like tell him about like the characters in the game and like how to play. And so I got him that for his birthday, and those were like they were pretty pricey, like they're $100. It was $117 all together. I think is kind of something crazy like that. Um, it, what the flip? Wow, that came out of nowhere. Die! Stop shooting me! You knock it off. Go away. Go die. Go die. Go die. Thank you. You too. Stop. Thank you. Okay, anyway. Um and so like I'm trying to figure out like, okay, do I get him, cuz like I kind of did it like part serious, part joking, like, well, that's going to be part of your birthday present, cuz like it's, that's a good amount of money. It's a good chunk of money. At least in my opinion anyway. And so I was just kind of sitting there, so I'm just kind of sitting here thinking, okay, like there's definitely one other thing I know that I will be getting him for his birthday, but I'm like, okay, like do I get him more? Do I get him less? And I'm also going to like take him out to dinner at some point as well. And so I'm like, I don't know. It's just a lot to think about. So I don't know. I've just been trying to figure out like what to do that way too. Um so I don't know, just a lot of just processing, I guess today has been the main thing. It's just a lot of like processing. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. Um I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, dirt cutoff is right there. Okay. Um, and then I was also trying to figure out, like, do I take him to dinner this weekend or like before his birthday, or do I wait? That was the other thing that I was trying to figure out of like, do I do it now, or do I wait till like after his birthday? Because like he'll usually do something with me separate of my birthday. And so I was like, okay, like I want to do that for him this year. But I'm also like, okay, do I do it before or do I do it after? He usually does it after, which is fine. Um, but I'm like, do I do it now or do I wait? Especially because like my dad's having surgery on Wednesday. Which, I'm sorting through, my feelings and kind of nervousness about that too. Cuz like surgery, like it's just a nerve-wracking thing. And, especially cuz like my parents are older. Th- my dad's in his early 70s now. And so it's like, as you get older, those surgeries, they get more and more risky. And it's not like I don't trust the doctors. Like I do trust the doctors and I trust that they're going to do a good job and they're going to try not to, mess anything up, but it's still, it's nerve-wracking. And so I'm sitting here going, okay, so I'm trying not to be nervous too much cuz I don't want to like cuz my dad's nervous, understandably. And I don't want to freak him out anymore. So I'm kind of just bottling it up a little bit. Um Which I know, not really a good thing, but, that's just kinda how it works sometimes. So, I don't know, I'm just trying to again, just a lot of processing, just a lot of processing. So, yeah, I'm just trying to kinda figure that out right now. Alright. And then I'll be just so you guys know, I will not probably be here. Well, like, okay, I'll be here. I just like won't be around like my computer and like I won't be able to like record or anything. Probably Friday, Saturday. I might Sunday evening, but I probably will be coming home Sunday morning, so I don't know if I'll have the energy to stream on Sunday. But yeah, I'm gonna be going up to the state above me, because it was my grandparents, but my parents' cabin now. Um, and so I'm gonna be going up there this weekend to help just like do some cleaning and stuff because again my dad's having surgery and it's just one of those things I'm going to do to help out. And it's also because I just love being up there in general. It's kind of my little getaway usually from just like life and stuff. And so I will probably be going up there again probably Friday, Saturday, and then I'll be coming home like Sunday afternoon. um but again, I don't know if I'm gonna want to record. So, but just so you guys know, I will not be here that weekend. So, but yeah, so it's just it's not like my day's been good. Like it's nothing serious. It's just a lot of processing, is all. I don't know. It is kind of funny though, because my boyfriend has been acting a lot more social today. So I do think he saw the little thing I put on my main Instagram account. It just kind of makes me laugh more than anything. It's like it's the one time that I was like, he's not gonna see it. Who cares? And he saw it. I'm pretty sure. Again, he hasn't said anything about it directly, but just the way he's been acting kind of tells you, oh yeah, he saw it and he feels bad, kind of thing. So I don't know. It's kind of funny to me. At least it makes me laugh. So anyway, how was your day? Let me know in the chat. Or like I guess it's morning for you. So how's your I guess how was yesterday, I guess, for you? Okay. I will say this is so far kind of turning out to be less work than I thought it was going to be, but I don't know. I probably will regret that later, and I'll probably like, oh my gosh. But for right now, it hasn't been too bad. I don't think we still got a lot of work to do because I don't know like how big I want this arena to be. So I'm also like, who knows? So. All right. Okay, so we got that. So this is like I'm trying to like figure out like shape is what I'm trying to figure out right now. So, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see here. Okay, so if I start it like, hmm, like the corner, like the edge, one of the edges is gonna be like right here, and then because we're gonna want the gate to be like near the side, and then it's gonna go like this way for like however many blocks, and then it'll go like back for somehow many blocks. So, okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna kind of like generally mark out like where things are gonna be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like there and there, that'll kind of be like where the gate is, and then like it'll go back this direction for who knows how long. But that's kind of the general gist of what we're looking at here. Sorry, I'm just like getting rid of stuff we don't need. That'll keep. That'll keep. Okay. Okay, so how big do I want this to be? How big do I want this to be? Is kind of what I'm thinking right now. Okay, I think we're just gonna like map this out with dirt. I think is kind of how I'm gonna do this. So, okay, so I'm gonna be 1, 2 from the edge. So the gate will be here, and I'm gonna want this to be a pretty big gate. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is where the gate is, and then it is just about nighttime. So I did grab a spare bed because I was like, yeah. And then it's gonna go like 1, 2 to the edge here, which is fine. And then we'll do the counting in the morning, so I'm not running into mobs pretty as much. Okay, how big do I want this to go? I'm thinking like 30 by 20 is kind of what I'm thinking. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I lost count. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37. Oh, for gosh sake. 7, 38, 39, 40. Okay. So I know I said like 20, at the 20 by 30, but I think we're going to go 40 by 30. And that's like how big this thing is going to be, I think. Okay. So then we'll go to this side. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Is that going to be? We'll go to 35. So 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. No, we're going to go 40 by 40. We're going to go 45, 40. I'm crazy. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. This is going to be a pretty big arena. Okay. And then we just go straight through to where the other one will be. Okay, so that's like general layout. So yeah, that's just kind of the general layout. But yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm like, I don't even know where to frickin' start, dude. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead back to the house real quick. And we're gonna bring out a crafting table out here so I don't have to like run back and forth. And so I don't have to make another crafting table because I don't have like 60 crafting tables by the end of this. Which I probably will have to have anyway, but that's beside the point. Okay, I had another two crafting tables in here. Okay, crafting table, we have a bed out there. Apparently I have an extra axe and shovel that I'll bring out with me because why the heck not? Okay, so that should be that. And then I think we'll just have enough wood from just like chopping down trees from trying to do all this that like I'm not gonna have to like get anyone inside. Which if we do, it's like it's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but if I can avoid it, I will. Okay. So this is gonna be our little like headquarters for the next little bit. So go ahead and make that, and then we're gonna make a chest. We'll probably have more than a couple, or like more than like one double chest, but for now. And we're just gonna like put a lot of our like kind of like more random stuff in here that we don't need. Okay. Wow, voice crack much. All right, and we'll keep that here, and then like that, and then yeah, we keep all the dirt with us. We'll keep the shield with us, and then we'll do that. Those are spruce. I don't want spruce. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we're just gonna start with some fencing. Hey, what's up? It's nice to have you guys on. We are, since you missed the beginning, we are starting to work on getting an arena, an outdoor arena going in. It will be a 40 by 40 structure, so it's gonna be beefy. It's gonna be a beefy arena. So we have a lot of fencing to do, a lot of terraforming to do, a lot of chopping down trees. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. 1820. And this is what I do when I don't want to do homework. I procrastinate like there's no tomorrow. Cause yay, there's nothing better than procrastinating. Okay. So we can go ahead and get rid of some of the line here. So yeah, I'm just gonna like put the fencing in, kind of as I go, just so it like helps me imagine things a little bit better. Okay. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna try and do right now is try and get like the perimeter in, and then we'll just kind of go with it as we go, kind of thing. Okay, and then it ends like right here, right? Yeah, it ended like right here. We just have this big old ravine right here in the way. Yeah, whoops. Okay, let me go ahead and just like, yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm pretty sure it ends here, I think. Free barn, I know someone. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like it ended right here. I'm pretty sure. I think this was like the 40 mark. So I'm just gonna put like a fence post there, just to like mark the spot, because the X marks the spot. Anyway, sorry. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling weird today. Ah, no. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so there we go. That should be our 40, I believe. Let me just kind of like double count. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I did it again. Gosh dang it. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I have to like double triple count things, otherwise I will like second guess myself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. So it ends right there. Okay. So then we did a 40 by 40. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're going to end at 15 because that's a number I can remember. And then we're going to go make some more fences. So I can just get this whole thing fenced in and not have to think about it. Oh, shut up. I need to go. Bye. Hi. Bye. Sorry, I can't speak English. Good luck at school. $20. Okay. Perfect. All right, and it's nighttime. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. All right. Okay, so we were at 15. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. All right. We got a lot of terraforming to do, guys. Let me tell you. All right. 1. Actually, I don't even think I need to count. I think I can just like go straight through, essentially. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I lost count. And it's just going to go straight all the way to the edge here, which is right here. Perfect. All right. We got the edge like mapped out pretty well. Oops. Ah. Okay, good enough. All right, so we've got the edges in for the most part. So now it's just going to be a whole lot of terraforming, pretty much. I will go ahead and whoa, the lag that came out of nowhere. Goodness sake. I don't know why I'm having lag problems. It's kind of a nuisance. All right. $20. And now we don't have enough sticks. Oh, wonderful. Actually, never mind, we do. I'm going crazy, is all. Okay. I think I made too many, but that's okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Oh no. We'll find out. Yeah, I made just about the right amount. Okay. There we go. All right. All the fencing's in. So now, like, again, it's just going to be a whole lot of terraforming, both putting in dirt and taking dirt out. So you get bad lag. Yeah, it's true, I guess. I don't know. For me it actually kind of depends on the world because like in my um like my realistic roleplay world on creative, it doesn't lag really. So I think it just kind of depends. Um, and I don't know. This computer, like this laptop's been really good. So honestly, it hasn't lagged too much. And I actually don't think it's like the game that's lagging. I think it's just like I have like a lot of tabs open because of like schoolwork and stuff. And so I think that's part of the issue. Is I just have a lot of stuff going and running right now. So I don't think it's just the game because like if I just am open and like I don't really have anything else going on, I don't have an issue. So I think it's just the fact I have like my tab up from my show and then like a couple tabs up from school and like yeah. So I think it's just kind of that kind of thing where it's just I have a lot of stuff open. So my computer's like which is fine. The fact that it's working this well with all of my tabs open and while playing this game at the same time is pretty impressive. So I do have a really good laptop. I think I bought a really good one. I had my boyfriend pick it out for me because he is a gamer. Um, and so he knows like computers really well. He has a really big beefy PC that he built himself and bought everything himself. So when it comes to computers and all that kind of thing, he knows what he's doing. So he's the one who initially picked out this laptop for me. And he did a really good job. I haven't had any problems with it. And it's been great. So all right, sorry. First off, I'm just kind of going around and getting rid of all the trees because that'll kind of help me see like what terraforming needs to be done, which is obviously a good amount, but I'm just trying to like get a gist of what I'm walking into and I'll be able to see better if I get rid of all the trees. And we're gonna have to get rid of all the trees anyway, so it was gonna have to happen sooner or later. So if I can just get it done now, then that will just make my life a little bit easier. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, so it's just tons and tons and tons of terraforming now. Alright. Me too. Bro. Oh, men. Ugh. We can't live without them, but oh man, are they a nuisance. Oh man. Alright, I'm just gonna start kind of going like one layer at a time. And we're just gonna start on this end, and we're just gonna go for it. Obviously, there's a lot of grass I'm gonna have to like put in too, because there's a big old ditch right there, but we'll get it. We'll get it. Just give me time. We just gotta get rid of all this dirt that we don't need first. So yeah, we got a lot of grass and a lot of dirt to get rid of, but it's gonna be fun. And then eventually we're gonna have to fill all of this in with sand, heaven forbid. We're gonna need to fill in the round pen with sand too, eventually. But we've got a while before that's gonna happen, let me tell you. Yeah, there goes another shovel. I could technically use cheats to fill all this in if I wanted to, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Because I do have cheats enabled in this world, even though it's survival. Sorry if I'm not gonna. I probably won't be getting to the chat as quickly in this stream because I'm kind of in focus mode right now. So if I don't get to it as quick, I'm sorry. Let me respond to my. Okay, there we go. And then let's go ahead and head over to our little base here. It's our temporary little base in the arena. Also, we are 147 days into this world. It's pretty crazy. We've been working hard in this world, I think, in my general opinion anyway. And my goal is for this world, like I think kind of like my final checkpoints for this world will be like getting this arena done, and obviously like I want to beat the game, so we'll need to get to the end and all that at some point. But for right now, I'm like I want to get this thing to be kind of a little bit more of a working ranch. So I want to finish out the tack room, and I want to just like get to a good consistent point, and then like I want to finish the game. And probably once we finish the game on this world, then that will probably be like the last time we're on this world. We've got time. Like don't worry, we've got time. But that's the end game goal for this world. And then I probably will start another one. And it'll just be like, different style, different barns, da 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 da, different horses, that kind of thing. And yes, I know gold sucks, but I just had this shovel lying around, and so I was like, you know what, we're gonna use it. But yeah, so that's kind of like end game for what I want in this world, at least. Um, and then like we'll start another one probably after that. And I don't know, like when it comes to the history of this channel, I really don't know what's gonna happen. Because like obviously right now, like I've got kind of all the time in the world. You know, like obviously I still work and do school, but you know, like I kind of got all the time in the world right now. I can play, I can do whatever. But like you know, I don't know where it's gonna end up because you know, I do eventually want to get married and do all that. And once I do get married, if I do get married, I mean, who the heck knows, honestly, at this point. But like, if I do get married, you know, I probably will stop recording because you know my marriage and all that will be more important to me than video games. So I don't know. I mean, it's we've got time. You know, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna like be getting proposed to within the next like probably within the next year, which I kind of hate saying because that just kind of makes me sad. But like, I honestly don't see myself getting proposed to in the next year. It could happen. You know, I just don't know because especially because my boyfriend is um like he's going into school in August, and so I feel like once he kind of gets into school and kind of gets that done and then gets a better job, if we stay together, that is, then like it'll probably happen. But I don't know. Everything's up for discussion and up in the air right now. So when it comes to the rest of the history of this channel, I legitimately don't know where this is going to go. And I don't know how long it'll go. I'm assuming like I'll be able to record and do everything for at least another 6 months to a year. Um, but I don't know because you know I know a lot of people do like you know YouTube is like a you know is a thing for you know even if they're married. But for me, like I probably won't do a whole ton of recording if at all if I get married because my focus is going to be on that and all that. So and also it'll also change if like I get a different job. You know, like once I graduate school, which will be next year, to be fair. If I'm not married by then, but then that will also be something to consider. So I don't know. It's nothing again. Like it's nothing to worry about right now. There's nothing to worry about right now. Um, this is just for a you know something to just think about when the time comes, which I don't know when that will be. So and I don't like my boyfriend knows I have a YouTube channel, but I don't think he knows I still am like active on it, quite frankly. Because I know for a while, like I wasn't like I created it, I made a couple videos, and I stopped for like a year, and I've only like picked back up recording and doing all that in the last like 6 months. So I don't think he knows I actively do YouTube still. Which I haven't really told anybody like in my life that I have a YouTube channel because I don't know, I just wanted to keep it private and because I didn't know where this YouTube channel would go. And this is kind of I feel like my space to, you know, just be chill and just have it be a little bit more private. So that's why I haven't really said anything to like people in my life that I have a YouTube channel. To a lot of them. Some know, but it's very very few. Like my best friend doesn't know, my boyfriend doesn't know, my dad doesn't know. So it's like I just haven't told anyone, really. I do plan on telling my father, eventually. But for right now, I'm just keeping it on the down low. Because honestly, like when I first started a YouTube thing, like obviously, like I did a couple of videos and then I like stopped for almost a year, and so I just didn't tell anybody because I didn't know if I was going to keep doing it, and I didn't know if you know. So, but now that I'm getting a little bit more consistent, I probably will have to say something to some people soon. But for right now, we're just keeping it on the down low. All right, let's go and get some of these pumpkins out of here. Man. Oh, there goes another X. There was a tree on top of all this? I don't even want to know. Like, dude, I don't even want to know. Why aren't all these leaves going bye-bye on their own? They probably would if I left them alone, but I'm just not patient enough for that. Yeah, I never watched like Sophia as a kid. My parents never really let me watch anything about that, so I don't know that song or anything to do with it really. That's funny though. I'm sure. It's very entertaining, I'm sure. Alright. I'm just gonna like go around and like get rid of this little stone patch here. So I don't have to like keep switching tools every 5 seconds. He's 17. Nice. Oh man, I remember being 17. That was a rough age. I don't know. I always feel like 17 is a really rough age just for anybody. I don't know. 17's a rough age. I don't suggest it. uh, although there's not really a ton you can do about that, but it's I don't know. At least for me, it just wasn't fun. I didn't enjoy being I don't know. 17 for me was a really hard year. Well, I don't know. It comes and goes because like 17. I don't know. I feel like for me, like my from ages like 15 till like 17 were really sucky for me, and then like I feel like after that it got better a little bit. It's been on and off, obviously, but yeah. Sorry, I'm have snacks and I'm hungry, so I'm getting food real quick. Well, it's not really food; it's cupcakes. It's like little mini cupcakes because yeah. Mm, that was good. It's not healthy for you, but sure good though. All right, let's go ahead and head to bed. Minecraft bed, at least. Yeah, that sounds typical. Most guys like their music or whatever they're listening to up really loud. To be fair, I do too. Like when I'm listening to like music in the car when I'm driving, I usually have it up pretty loud. That's just kind of a natural kind of thing, I guess, when you're listening to music, which I do a lot. That's probably the thing I do most every day is listen to music. Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this little thing in here. Just like trying to find spots that need to be filled in so I can get rid of some of this dirt that I have lying around everywhere. Oops. Oh, come on. That was a terrible time to run out of dirt. Alright, there we go. Okay, I don't think there's like any other spots that need to be filled in. Again, it's just going to be getting rid of all this dirt and grass everywhere. More than filling stuff in. Which is a pain, but it's fine. Honestly, I would rather do this than like something else, I guess. So, I mean, this isn't horrible, I guess. There's worse things. For goodness sake. There we go. Alright, I would say we're about halfway done. Just about. Maybe a little bit more. I think actually we're more than halfway done, actually. Although I will have to go back in and get rid of all the stone that we have lying around and replace it with dirt, so. We've got time. For sure. Yeah. I lost another shovel. Alright, well. Alright, let's go ahead and dump some of this off. So we can have some room in our inventory. Here. Because we don't have a lot of that at the moment. Okay, and we'll just kind of leave it at that. We'll take care of everything else later. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves some more tools. Okay, hopefully that'll get us through the rest of this. So, it will make you lag more. Yeah, I just didn't have the inventory space. That's why I wasn't able to before. But yeah, I'll pick some of them up. Yeah, I just didn't in the beginning because my inventory was full, so I didn't have the space to come and grab them. But I just emptied everything, so I should have more now. More space to grab everything. Whoops. Oh, somebody else just joined. Hi! Nice to see you. Welcome to the controlled chaos, at the moment, at least. I am digging out a spot for an arena right now. So this is a 40 by 40. I already did all the fencing and everything. So we're just digging out all the dirt that needed to be dug out. So that's what we're up to right now. So you're kind of in the less exciting part at the moment, but yeah, this is kind of what we're up to. Okay, I'm gonna make us a little path here so I don't have to. Okay, there we go. Awesome. All right. I will say, I thought this was going to be a lot more of a project. I thought this was going to be take a lot more time, but we're getting this done pretty quick, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a whole lot longer of a project, but it's actually turning out to be okay. So I'm not complaining. Oops. All right, last couple blocks. We are so close. There we go. We did it. All right, so we got all the grass out. We still do need to go through all this and get all the stone out of here, and replace it with dirt. So we're just gonna start that whole process, and then we're gonna have to replace it with sand at some point. But that will be a later project, and we're gonna have to find like a desert biome to do that and get all sand. So that'll be quite the project. So. I need to eat? Is that what you're saying? Oh, yeah, I do. I do need to eat. You're right. I do need to eat. I haven't been keeping too close of an eye on the hunger bar. I will eat after I get this little row done and we sleep, and then I'll eat after that. Boing, boing, boing. Let me go to bed. Thank you. Alright, now I'll eat. There we go. Alright. You said you need to eat, and I thought you were talking real life for a second, and I was like, I mean, you're not wrong, but that's kind of funny. I just broke a pickaxe. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of funny. I was like, what? Alright. You technically are correct, though. In real life, I do need to eat. I have not eaten like an actual meal today. Like I've had snacks, like I've had chips and a couple cupcakes, but I haven't like had a real meal today. So, to be fair, like I've only been up for like, let's see, it's 11. Oh, it's 12. I've already been doing this for an hour. What the heck? Man, time flies when you're having fun. Like I've only been up for like 7 hours. So, because I was up all night again, because I was watching a show and lost track of time, so I didn't go to bed until like 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I slept till like 5 in the evening, my time. So, yeah. So that was fun. Hopefully, I'll actually like sleep at a decent. Like I'll actually sleep when I'm supposed to be sleeping. I mean, I usually stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning anyway. So, but like, hopefully, I'll actually like sleep like at least a more decent schedule tonight, because I will need to be doing schoolwork tomorrow, even though I really don't want to. Because like I like school and I like my classes, but this one class they've had us do like a term assignment, and I just don't want to do it. Or at least like the next part I'm supposed to work on for the term assignment, because they've like given me like a different task to do each week of the term assignment, and like this week's and next week's I don't want to do, but I need to get it done. So I'm probably just gonna have to just kind of suck it up tomorrow, and just get it done. So I'll actually probably get some of it done tonight, just to make it a little less daunting tomorrow. We're going to turn into a cookie. Probably. I mean, to be fair, the cupcakes I've been eating are like the little itty bitty ones. So to be fair, I mean, at least they're little, but yeah, probably. I would like to think I'm as sweet as a cupcake, even though I know I'm not. I can be really nice. I can. Like, I mean, you've seen it on YouTube. Like, I can be really sweet, and I can be very kind and loving, but I I am also very stubborn and very feisty. It's extremely like extremely. Um, like I can't like I can't describe it, but like for those who know me, like my boyfriend when we first started dating, like before we went on our first date and like we kind of really got together, I was like, just so you know, like I'm really 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 stubborn. He's like, oh yeah, it'll be fine. Da 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 da. And I was like, no, like I'm really stubborn. He's like, it's okay, like I'll be able to handle it. Yeah, that kind of kicked him in the butt. So, I mean, like he does deal with it and he does handle it. He does actually deal with it really well. So, like, to be fair, but also though, like when I say I'm like extraordinarily stubborn, like I mean it. Like I'm probably like if you get to know me really well, you'll figure out pretty quickly I am probably one of the most stubborn people that you will ever meet in your whole life. So, I'm a very stubborn and hardworking, determined individual. So, a lot more than most people. And no offense to anybody else, but a lot more than most females are, I feel like. Um, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but yeah, I am a very, very stubborn, determined individual. If I say I'm gonna do something, I will do it, and there is nothing that will stop me. So, and if I say I'm gonna do something, I mean it. I will do it. So, And I'm a very loyal person too. It's almost to my detriment because like once you earn my trust and my respect, which is hard by the way. I don't trust easy. But like once you earn my respect and my trust, like getting rid of it is it's quite hard and it's probably harder than it should be in a lot of cases cuz I've been used by a lot of people in my life because of that. And I'm also a people pleaser, so that doesn't help either. I've tried to be better about that, but I don't know. It's hard, especially when you've kind of been raised to be a people pleaser. Because, like, I don't know, in my opinion, like, it's one thing to be a people pleaser, like, just in general, but it's like a whole nother to be raised as, like, a people pleaser. Like, it's specifically when your parents are like, oh, like, you should, da, 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 like, you've been raised to be a people pleaser. It's like a whole different ballgame. And being able to, like, say no to other people just gets, like, 10 times harder if you've been raised to be a people pleaser, which I was. So I've tried, and with me, like, you know, like once you get to the limit where I'm like, okay, you're just using me, and like, like I can tell, like I will cut all ties pretty quickly. So I mean that line is it's a lot further back than it should be, but once you get to that line, like you're done. So I neglect my star stable horses that I do not ride. Yeah, I think we all do. I was talking about that in my like last star stable stream. Like I feel like people like they just don't ride their starter horses anymore. Like I know for me, like even on my main account, like once I maxed out my starter horse, I haven't ridden that horse in like years on my star stable account. There we go. All right. So we have our arena fully done. We just need the gates, and we'll have to fill it in with sand at some point. But like we've got it. I am gonna go around and kind of fix up the borders here. Um, just to make it look better. And probably off camera, I'll work on this area too, just making it look a little bit more like coherent with the land. But like we've got most of this. Like we've got it done. So pretty good for only being on for like an hour, I think. All right, let's go ahead and fix this little grass area right here. All right. Well, we've got about an hour left, so once I kind of like get the edges of the arena kind of looking a little bit more coherent, we'll probably start working on kind of like getting the tack room more set up because it's like the fundamentals are there, but like everything else is kind of missing. So we'll work on getting some like saddle racks and bridle racks and all that in the tack room set up today. Make it look a little bit better, I think. It's time. Sorry, I'm just like trying to get rid of some of this extra dirt here. So I'm like, we've already got plenty of dirt as it is. So. And also we have like 2 more shovels to go through, so I'm like, we might as well, Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna leave that as is. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Oh boy, I just about died. Yeah, we've got this big old crater thing here that I'm gonna kind of cover up a little bit here. Because otherwise I will end up falling off, and I would rather not do that. Alright, let's go ahead and head to our little spot here. Oops. Alrighty. So yeah, this will probably only be a 2-hour stream tonight. Because again, I want to try to go to bed at a decent time, and then I also need to work on school, so it'll only be my kind of normal 2 hours tonight, but at least I got on, yeah? Oops. Okay, there we go. Got rid of that. Alright, that's pretty good, I think. I think that makes this just whole area look a little bit better. And I'll do some more with it, probably off camera, just to make this whole area look a little bit better. But we have an arena. We do have an arena. We have the space now, mapped out. So I'm pretty happy about that. So, all right, I'm gonna go. All right. Again, I'm just gonna put all this in here, and we'll put it away and deal with it later. Because I don't want to deal with it right now. So eventually we'll come here and get rid of stuff and organize it how it actually should be, but for now I'm just putting stuff in the chest because I don't want to deal with it. I will try to put things in like their appropriate stacks though. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, that should do it, and we'll just take care of all that later. Alright, speaking of taking care of that, let's go take care of our horses, since we've kind of did them the last little bit. I mean, like, I think they're okay, but, you know, it's time to go ahead and get them some more hay and stuff like that, so we're gonna do that. Sorry, again, I'm eating chips. Because why not? Okay, and we're running out of sweet feed as well, so we'll need to make some more here in a bit. Alright, my babies, come get your grain. We have to fill back up your water here. Man, those blocks of water are just absolute miracle workers. From the movie Dreamer. I've heard of that movie. I've never watched it, though. That should probably be something I should do. Alright. Sorry, I'm just going to go around and kind of poop pick the field a little bit. Alright, so next thing we're going to work on for the next, 40 minutes is we're just going to get some gates, the rest of our gates going in, because we need gates on the back of the runs. And then I want to work on the tack room as well. And just, getting this thing looking decent. So, because if you weren't here for the beginning of the video, I did a lot of mining off camera a little while ago. And so now we have a ton of iron. So we can... Hi! Hello! Okay, sit your booty butt down. Okay, iron. Okay, so I'm gonna get this stack of 64 smelted. And then let's go ahead and grab this, and then we need red dye. Let's see, I don't know how many gates I need. That's the problem. I probably should have counted that on the way back in. Whoops. Sorry, I'm changing positions, so I'm a little bit more comfortable. Okay, so I need that, and then I need planks. And then let me go see how many more gates that I need. I think I just need 6. Like, I just need all 6. And they're all small. So yeah, I think I just need like 6 gates. So we're gonna need a lot more red dye, but we've got stuff outside for it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Whew, my back is hurting. I don't know why. Ugh, are you kidding me? Am I gonna need... No, because I'm pretty sure I only need, like, these 2s on... Yeah, right here on these stalls. On the smaller ones. It's on the bigger ones that I need. The bigger gates. Okay, that one needs a bigger gate. This one shouldn't. Yeah, this one shouldn't need a bigger gate. I don't think this one needs one either. Nope. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3. So I need 3. So I need 4 bigger gates because I need one for the round pen as well. And then technically we need 6 for the 2 gates into the arena. So we need like 6 of the big ones. So let's go ahead and harvest up our beetroots. Because we can get red dye out of those. And then we can go ahead and replant these. Okay. And then we can just go ahead and turn all of this into red dye because we're just going to use it all. So I said 6, right? 6 gates. 6 of the big ones. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that should do it, I think. Hopefully. Cross our fingers. Okay. Put that here. Nope. Okay, there we go. And this one goes in here. And go ahead and get rid of the last little bit of the snow that just stayed from past. There. Okay, that one has 1. I need to eat again. Okay. And then we put 1 here. Okay, so that leaves us a 3. 1 for the round pen and 2 for the... whatchamacallit. I hope that this one was a big gate. I did a big gate here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. I was like, I could have sworn I did a bigger one there, and I did. Okay, good. Alright, and then we have 2 here. Perfect! Alright, we've got all the gates down. So now, we can work on the tack room now, I think. Is what we're going to work on. Alright. Okay, so, first matter of business. Is saddle racks. So I'm gonna make 3 of them. Even though we only have 1 saddle right now, but we're gonna make 3. So we need stone and sticks. Okay. Stone and sticks. And we want to make 2. Of course, I didn't memorize the... Okay, recipe. Okay, I made 2 of those. We need to make 3, so we need more stone. Never thought I'd have to say that again. I'm gonna say that. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I could have sworn I had more coal. Okay. You know Amberly Schneider? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I probably should, but I do not know who that is. Okay, I think that will be enough. I'm just gonna let the rest of that cook, but okay, we got 3 saddle racks, and then we need 3 bridle racks. And then I did the recipe for it earlier on accident, I think. So let me just figure out. Okay, see, that's a saddle rack. How did I? I did it, and now I don't remember how I did it. Oh, okay. It's just the stone and the okay. So it's just that and that. Okay, and we need 3 of those, so we need the rest of this stone. Okay, and then we need 1 more stone slab. So actually, we do need like 1 more, like pieces, like 2 more pieces of stone, I think. And then I think we will have it. And then let's go ahead and go to bed. Because I don't want to have to deal with monsters, because that's just a nuisance. Okay, and then isn't it like 2 to make a slab? Oh, it's 3. Oh. Okay, well, we have 6 slabs now. For kicks and giggles and nothing else. Okay, and then we've got that. Okay, so 3 bridle racks, 3 saddle racks. You know what? We're just gonna need stone because we're gonna need to make. Okay, let's go blanket. Short pasture blanket, long pasture blanket, blanket rack. Okay, so the blanket rack is for the saddle pads. So we need a stone, sticks, and 3 buttons. Okay, so let's go ahead and make. You need stone. Okay, so I got that now. We need buttons. Okay, we made 2. Okay, can I make this back into a I can't. Gosh dang it. Okay. And button. Okay. And then, okay, what's the recipe for it? It's 3, 3, 1. Okay, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, and then we need a pasture blanket. We need a short pasture blanket for that. So we need 3 buttons. Okay, again, just lots and lots and lots of stone. Okay, so 3. So we need. How do you make it again? Short pasture blanket. 3, 3, 1. Okay, so it's 3, 3, and then 1. Okay, and then to make it a long, we need 2 more buttons and 2 sticks. Okay, so I need 2 buttons, 2 sticks, and the rack. And then, okay, what's the order? So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1. Okay. Okay, that should do it. All right, so let's go ahead and head out to the jack room. And let's get everything going. Let me double check the. Okay. So I was double checking the chat real fast. All right. Okay, so. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I need a chest. I don't have enough wood for it. Gosh dang it. It's like the one time. All right, we'll go ahead and head back in because I need to make a chest. I'm just going to grab that stack of 64 because I'm lazy. And we're going to make ourselves a chest. Okay. Okay, that should hopefully fix most of that problem. Okay, so if we take this chest and we're going to put it in the middle like these two. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab and this, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then bridle. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have like lead halter and lead rope racks next to that. And then we'll put the long blanket rack right here. Or no, that's the saddle pad one. Hold on. Okay, long pasture blanket will go here. And then the other blanket rack will go here. Like that. Okay, so now we can go grab all of our tack. Put it in there. Alright, and then I think we can actually just like empty out. Yeah, I think it's time we just kind of empty out the rest of the chest there. So I'm gonna go and put that there. So yeah, we're gonna grab all of our kelp, leads, dye. We'll grab all this. Alright, all that, all this. Boom. That. Alright, all that. And then this will kind of just become like our flour and dye box, because yeah. Okay, so all the dyes and stuff will leave in here, but everything else is gonna go out there. And I believe our tack is already out there from when we went and rode Apollo. So I think all that's already out here. I believe it's in the other chest. So let's go ahead and yeah. Okay, so I actually need to figure out how to organize this. Okay, so we can take all this out. So I'm just gonna take out stuff that's equipment related. We can't take all that out yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and at least put our 2 pasture blankets away, and we'll make more. Don't worry, because we have 6 horses. So okay, we can put that there, and then let's put our 2 saddle pads away. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. Like that, and then let's go ahead and put our saddle and bridle away. Okay, and we'll make a western saddle and all that at some point. Okay, so okay, we do need to make a lead. Okay, we're gonna get everything else first. Okay, so we're gonna put a girth there. And then we're gonna put okay, this will be our stacks of refined and treated leather there. This will be for dried kelp. Okay, this is where the armor will stay. This will just kind of be for random stuff. And then we'll put some of the leads there. We'll put the deck check bag there. We'll put the other saddle there. And then let's grab all this. And then all this is kind of like food related. And just like other random crap we've got lying around. Okay. It's like, it's actually like, you know, we can actually kind of start organizing stuff now. So that's why I'm like, okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go iron and then eggs, which we obviously have plenty of. Iron, eggs, sugar, oats. And then we'll put sugar cane there, an apple stack, a couple apples there, because we're always going to need that. All this needs to come inside. And then we'll put our stacks of bedding right here. And then we'll keep our buckets and extra water troughs there. The dirt needs to come inside. Dark rubber mats we'll keep there, and then all of our compost will go there. All right, there we go. So now we have a lot more of an organized, like, tech and feed room, which is what I wanted. So let's go put everything else random away, except I'm going to throw that out because we've got so many of those we don't need anymore. All right, so let's go put everything else away. Let's see, put our emerald here. And then our arrows go in here. And everything else is pretty much where it needs to be, except for the dirt, which we have a freaking full chest of, basically. Okay, so we've got all that going. Okay, so what the last thing we need is lead. Okay, so we need a button. Okay, so we need a bridle rack. And so let's just do that real quick. Whoops, come on, work. Okay, so let's get a bridle rack. Yes, I hear you. And then the lead rack, and then we need halter and lead rack, because we're gonna do like probably like one or two of those. We need a stick and a button. Okay. Halter and lead rack. Perfect. And then for just a lead rack, we need 3 buttons and 3 slabs, which we have. Okay. So let's just go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna do that again. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's the other way around. Oh, it's slabs, huh? Yeah, it's slabs. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we're just gonna make 3 of those, I think. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then let's go ahead and head to bed. Okay. I didn't want to have to pick up that banner again. It's like, nope. Not doing it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our lead racks right here. So we have lots of room for leads. And then halter and lead racks will just go here, which we'll have quite a few of. Okay, so let's go ahead and just... Okay. And then we'll have halter and lead racks. We'll have 6 of those at some point, but for now, I'm just going to have 1. Okay, so we've got that. What time is it? Okay, we got 20 minutes. Okay, so I think it's time to like make some halters and stuff for the horses that don't have gear yet. Um, so we're gonna make we have blue and red. Or no, we don't have red yet. We need to make red. Okay, so we're gonna make red her color, and then for his color, I don't know what we're gonna do for his color yet. We'll see. But for now, we need red. So we need a red blanket and a red halter. So we're just gonna do that right off the bat, right now. All right, so let's grab our red dye, and then oh man, I forgot. The other thing we need a lot of is wool, and we don't have a lot of that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, and then iron, which we have a lot of now. And then I'm gonna make some nuggets because we need quite a few of those. Yeah, we're just gonna make like a whole stack. Because that'll just make our lives easier. Okay, do I have any more? I do not. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just go breed our sheep and cows because we haven't done that in a while. So it's time to do that, I think. Alright, come here. Come here, cute. Come here, cuties. Go have some babies. And then I need to shear you. Okay, yeah, I forget we don't have a lot of sheep that have wool right now. Okay. Okay, there's this pig that's been wandering around and we're gonna get rid of it because it's been sitting there for a hot second. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go around and like any goats or whatever we find, we're gonna shear them because we need the wool. Either that or we'll just end their lives. Either or. That sounds so mean. Oh, goodness. Again, I promise I'm not like this in real life. I'm really not. I love animals and all that in real life. There's another pig. Can get rid of you. We don't need you. You're not wanted. I mean, we do need a female pig, but right now. It's not something I'm going after right now. Okay. It's a fox. We need sheep. Alright, because we need lots of wool. We need like 15, I think, to like be able to like do all the halters and blankets, so thank you. Ooh, I just about died there too. Good job, me. At least we landed in the water. Otherwise, that would have ended very differently. That could have ended. Oh, that's a whole creeper or a whole mob fest over there. Goodness gracious. Well, we're not gonna go dancing with that, I don't think. I don't want to be dancing with that. Hello. Thank you. Ugh. Sorry, I had to scratch. There's another one. Give me all your wool. And then give me your meat. Thank you. Okay, so that is now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we need like a couple more. Oh my goodness. So we just need to continue to go around and look for. There's wolves out here. We'll bring another dog home eventually, you guys, don't worry. We will bring home another dog at some point. We might want to hop over to the village because I know they've got a lot of like goats and sheep over there. So I think I'm just gonna call them goats from here on out because that's what they look like. Obviously, like they give the same like they're sheep, like they are like the sheep replacement on this mod pack, but I'm just gonna call them goats because that's what they look like. I mean goats are I mean they're kind of technically kind of a type of sheep, but yeah, that's what I'm just gonna call them. Is I'm just gonna call them goats because that is essentially what they are. All right, let's go ahead and hop over to the village. Because I know they have a lot of yeah. I'm like they have so many animals over here. So we're gonna go on an animal hunting spree. Because they just have so many. Okay. And I'm like, we need the meat anyway, so it's always good to have meat reserves. And then these horses are just eating up the dirt. So if you guys are gonna get mad for what I'm about to do, then I suggest you just look away. And I'm sorry, but like there's four of them. There's four of them that are the same coat and they're that are probably like the same freaking gender. So like I'm sorry, but like they need to go. So yeah, there's five. Holy crap. There's freaking five horses over here. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of these. Yeah, alright. And they all had low health too. Oh my goodness, there's so many horses over here. Yeah, like I'm sorry, there's just too much. And this horse is stuck in the water anyway. Man, that horse just about killed me there. Alright, there we go. That should help. Alright, I'm just gonna give it a rest for a second. Just let my health bar go up. Alright. I'm like, they're all so low health and they've just destroyed the stuff over here. Okay, come here, sheep. Give me your wool. Thank you. Oh, these poor villagers. They're stuck in the thing. I'm sorry. I feel like villagers are kind of dumb. They kind of dumb. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we need like 5 more, I think. And I think that will be good enough. My crap, there's so many pigs. I mean, there's just like a lot of animals in this area, period, but like pigs specifically, there's just so freaking many. Okay. Apparently, I haven't raided this village yet. Or at least if I did, I didn't do a very good job. So. Oh. Sorry, I needed to stretch. It's not nighttime yet. It's close. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just raid the village real quick. Get out of my bed. This is my bed now, not yours. Yes, Or whatever the village noises. I don't know. I can't copy them exactly. I've never been able to. Okay, let's go ahead and head over here. Yeah, because I remember like thinking about building like over here when we first started this whole thing. And I obviously did not end up doing that, but look, there's a little herd of wild horses. Chicken! Okay, chickens are not what we're looking for though. We are looking for goats. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. Baby! Oh, he's so little! Don't worry, I will leave these horses alone. It's mostly the swim horses because they just do a lot of damage um to the environment, so it's a good thing I picked up that bread. Okay, I'm just not seeing any more, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, well, we'll go into the little fir forest here a little bit and see if we can find anything. That's a pig. That's a pig. There's pigs everywhere. Oh. Well, that villager just kind of went bye-bye. Didn't he now? I'm just not seeing any more goats, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Huh. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's the same one I sheared before. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that could probably get us through. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I would just like rather be safe than sorry. You know what I mean? So that's kind of why I'm like running around looking for more, but I just don't think we're gonna find any, which is a pain. Okay, well, I think we'll just call it here, and we're just gonna hopefully have enough now. I just need to find. Oh, my waypoint's right there. I was like, I just have to find where the waypoint went because I don't know if I remember where the heck I put it in the village, but I did. Okay, let's just see if any of our goats have any more. I doubt it, but I'm just gonna like. No, they don't. Okay, gosh dang it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think that should be enough wool because I think we need like 5 for like a blanket, and then we need like 2 for a halter, 2 or 3 for a halter. So I think we have enough. I hope. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our dye, and we're just gonna dye like all of the wool here. Are you serious? We ran out of dye. That's kind of funny. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, okay, so then fix that. We're gonna go ahead and go to our little chest by the arena because I know we had a couple red flowers in there. So we can do it that way. We had a lot more dye. We just did it all on the gates, which I'm glad we got that done. I don't regret that in the slightest. We have 1. Really? Kind of a nuisance. Okay, are there any more red flowers in here? No? Okay. Just double checking. It's cool. Okay, well, hopefully it'll be enough. Hopefully that will be enough. I doubt it will be, but I am just hoping it will be enough. It'll give us enough carpets to be able to do everything. Okay, for a halter, is going to be 4 and 1 nugget. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our carpets here. Oops. Okay, so 9 carpets. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, and like a nugget or something. I don't even know. Okay, perfect. And then we need a blanket. And for that we need dry kelp. We need at least 1 kelp. I remember that. At least I remembered this time, dude. Gee whiz. And our dried kelp should be in the tack and feed room. Yep, right here. And that should make it so we can make a blanket. Or not. Okay, apparently not. Yeah, I think we need like 1 more carpet, I think. Cuz let me see, how many do we have? We have 5. Yeah, I think we need like 6. I think to make a blanket. Let me check here. Red. We need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we need 7 carpets. So yeah, we need 2 more. We just need the dye, and we don't have it, which is a nuisance. Okay, well, while we're waiting, then let's go ahead and put some of this meat away, which is a pretty good chunk. And then let's go ahead and put the stone away, because I don't think we're going to be using any more of that for right now. And then let's put some of these seeds away. Put the emeralds away. Forgot about that. And then we can put that away. Whoops. And the rest of this will kind of just stay. I'll put the wheat away, though. Okay, so I just need, I just need red dye. We just need red dye. That's what we need. We have the wool. We just need red dye. So, you know what? We're just going to go out and we're going to go get those red flowers because I am too lazy to try. We do have beetroots, but I don't think we have, 2 full grown. I probably should check that first, but oh well. And then if we find another, goat around along the way, we'll... Flowers. Red flowers. Perfect. This is what we need, this are the red ones. There's one right here, too. I'm just gonna grab extra because you just never know. I hate the rain in this game. I really don't like it. Our house looks so cool, though. I will say. I think our house looks so freaking awesome. Okay, so that should make it so we can now make our blanket. So we'll go ahead and take this. Okay. And then we make our carpets. And now we can make a pasture blanket. Awesome. Okay, we got that. So that would be for our little whatever horse. And let's see, what time is it? It's probably past. Yeah, it's just about time for me to get off. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put this stuff away and then I will go ahead and get off. And we will probably start with putting sand in the round pen and working on the arena when we come back. Don't know when that will be, but that will be at some point. So, okay. There we go. So red is your color, and then we'll just put everything else in the track room. All right, so I think we made some pretty good progress today. Our little silver, dirty shoulder guy, he will be yellow. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. Okay, there's his blanket. And then, we'll just put the rest of the dye in here because I just don't bother putting everything else away. And then iron and apples. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and head inside, and we're going to turn the rest of the wool into string for bales because we need more bales now. And we'll go from there. And I'm going to get off as well. So, oh my gosh, come on. Oh, we definitely had enough beetroots. I just didn't even look. Oops. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I know, again, this was a shorter one. Just because I just need to do schoolwork and go to bed. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys later. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I will not be here Friday and Saturday. I might stream Sunday. I don't know, so don't count on it, but I might. So, but anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you guys later.